I remain when everything whispers leave. I remain even when it wants to deceive.
I thought I would shatter, I thought I would fall, I thought I'd lose pieces I could never recall.
But the weight just settled like it had no choice. I listened to the silence and recognized my voice. I don't need rescue,
I don't need rescue,
I don't need fame,
I don't need fame.
if I'm still breathing.
Linger that should have gone.
I've let myself linger even when they were wrong.
I've carried the weight without a fight. I've kept my presence through the longest night.
I didn't vanish, I didn't flee, I just stayed quietly inside of me.
I don't need permission, I don't need permission,
I don't need applause.
if I'm here still.
That is my call. That is my call. I remain when it feels like nothing cares. I remain even through the unseen stairs. No loud triumphs, no sudden gain. I remain through the quiet pain. I remain through the quiet pain. I've counted the hours that stretch without end. I've spoken in shadows that wouldn't pretend. I felt the dull ache of things left unsaid. I've learned how to listen to what lives instead. I've held on to patience, I've held on to time, I've held on to myself without reason or rhyme. And though it's not noticed, and though it won't show, I built my own ground from the slowest flow. Let the quiet linger, let the quiet linger, let the world wait, let the world wait. I don't need approval, I don't need approval to recognize my state. Holding on softly, holding on softly. There's a power unseen. I remain, even when it's between. I remain when the world shakes me down. I remain even when no one's around. No applause, no crowd, no spotlights gain. I remain through the shadow and roll. I remain, and that is enough. I remain when everything whispers leave. I remain even when it wants to deceive.
I thought I would shatter, I thought I would fall, I thought I'd lose pieces I could never recall. But the weight just settled like it had no choice. I listened to the silence and recognize my voice.
I don't need a rescue, I don't need faith. If I'm still breathing, I remain. Even when it's hard to stay, even when it pulls away, no dramatic and no grand display. I remain and I choose today. I remain, I remain, I remain.
I've let moments linger that should have gone. I've let myself linger even when they were wrong. I've carried the weight without a fight. I've kept my presence through the longest night. I didn't vanish, I didn't flee, I just stayed quietly inside of me. I don't need permission, I don't need applause. If I'm here still, that is my cause.
Even when it's hard to stay, even when it pulls away, no dramatic and no grand display. I remain and I choose today. I remain, I remain, I remain. I've counted the hours that stretch without end. I've spoken a shadow that wouldn't pretend. I felt the dull ache of things left unsaid. I've learned how to listen to what lives instead. I've held on to patience, I've held on to time, I've held on to myself without reason or rhyme. And though it's not noticed and though it won't show, I built my own ground from the slowest flow. Let the quiet linger, let the world wait. I don't need approval, recognize my state. Holding on softly is a power unseen. I remain even when it's between. When the world shakes me down, even when no one's around, no applause, no crown, no spotlights gain. I remain through the shadow and remain, and that is and that is enough. I'm still in me, even when the world looks through. Even when it shifts, I don't know what to do.
I've felt the weight of moments that don't leave. I've held my breath for reasons I can't believe. I expected cracks, I expected loss, I expected chaos and the cost, but something stayed. Even when I thought I'd break, I didn't falter, I didn't shake.
I don't need applause, I don't need proof, I just need the time to feel my truth. I'm still in me when nothing's clear. I'm still in me even when fear is near. No loud victory, no grand display. I'm still in me, and that's enough today.
I've watched people leave without a sound. I've kept my place when it would have been easy to run. I've spoken softly when I wanted to yell. I've carried my silence like it knew too well.
If I'm still breathing, that's already mine. Oh, I'm still in me, even when I break. I'm still in me, even when it aches. No banner, no stage, no final refrain. I'm still in me, and I remain. I've sat in moments that went nowhere. I've counted the stillness like it was rare. I've held my hands close to my chest and learned that being can be enough to rest. I've let the quiet teach me to stay, even when it's heavy, even when it sways. I've learned that strength doesn't have to roar, it can live quietly behind a closed door. Let the weight arrive, let it sit, let it wait. I don't need to prove it, I just need to relate. Let it teach me, let it make me see that staying is stronger than letting